Afternoon baseball here on the show. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between the Huskies and the Yankees. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Ready now, Roberto Alomar. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Huskies, the second baseman.
Now here's the pitch.
Roberto Alomar.
First pitch hack in here,
First
and that's
pitch,
the first
1
strike.
0-1.
And he fouls this one off. Stays alive, still 0-2. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there. Clear skies this afternoon. 84 degrees is our first pitch temperature. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Gwynn. 1 out. Striding in,
Batting
Ichiro
second,
Suzuki.
the center fielder.
Here comes the first
Ichiro
pitch.
Suzuki.
He'll
Ball,
hold
that's
off
out.
on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Hey, great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation,
Nope.
that pitcher's got to execute
2-0.
a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
And this one's over at the knees, 2-1. Into right field, that's a base hit. Coming to the plate now,
Batting third,
Frank Thomas.
the first
shot for
baseman,
him
number
here.
35.
The runner at first now
Frank
and 1 away.
Thomas.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field.
If you don't eat the meat, you can't have any pudding. How can you have any pudding if you don't eat
Batting
your meat?
fourth, the left fielder, number 24.
Inside
Jr.
target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Still only 1 out in the inning.
Ball.
Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Pretty good discipline right there with 2 strikes. That's a tough sweeping slider.
Right.
Not many guys lay off that pitch.
Swing and a miss by Griffey, so Junior's a
Batting
strikeout
fifth,
victim here.
the third baseman.
Ready with
number
the first
2,
pitch. Here it comes.
Hanley
First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Here it comes on 0-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Paulino fields it cleanly. Throw onto the big target of Frank Thomas will take care of him, and that will end the inning. Now at the plate, Roberto Alomar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Roberto.
Check
What do you
his
got?
swing there. Did he go
Alomar.
around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Hit on the ground to third. Ramirez takes it in. Throws in
Got
time,
him.
and that's out number 1. So the bases are
Batting
empty
second,
with 1 man gone.
center
And up
fielder,
next, the legendary
Willie
Hall of Famer Willie Mays.
May.
Ball,
And
that's
no
inside.
swing apparently. Ball 1.
Ball
And
2.
that misses low and inside. 2 balls
2
and no
balls.
strikes.
No strikes.
Now the 2-0 home. Down
Ball
low,
3.
and the plot thickens
3-0
here.
the count.
3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave
There you
something
go.
over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
Batting third.
He's set.
The
and
left
the pitch.
fielder.
Vamos a
Number
estar.
zero.
Nagúrate.
Misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes.
Hey.
Now a check swing, but it's
1 and
strike
1.
1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. And
That's
did he go
outside.
around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
Started
3
to go
balls,
around,
2
but he's
strikes.
able to check his swing for ball 3. Count still full, 3-2. Mays
Montai.
stands at first with 1 out. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Batting fourth.
Digging in,
The first
Frank
baseman.
Thomas. He takes
Frank.
his first cuts in this one with a man
Thomas.
at first and 2 away. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
I got
Now a
1
check
ball, 1
swing,
strike.
but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Thomas is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt
Coño.
aware of it, but it
Yeah,
doesn't
so.
matter who he's- And
Got
they
him.
swipe the tag on. Into the box now, Tony Gwynn.
Leading
He'll
off
get us
for the
started in the
Dominican
top of the
Republic.
second.
The
One
right
of the
fielder.
keys to securing a
Tony.
win,
Nope.
they want to keep the
Gwynn.
first run and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Liner toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. So 1 away
Batting
here with
seventh.
the bases empty.
The shortstop.
And now it'll be the shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki.
Tulowitzki.
This is line to left. Cobb is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And there are 2 gone now.
Batting
Into the
eighth.
box now, Mike
The catcher.
Piazza. He'll work on
Mike
keeping this top of the second
Piazza.
alive. Two out, nobody on. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gwynn has a beat on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Standing in, Orlando Paulino, as they'll
Leading
have
off
5,
for
6,
New
and
York,
7 here to start
the
the home
shortstop,
half of the second.
Orlando.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
Paulino.
Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but
0-2
this
is
is
the
why
count.
I pay the price of a ticket right here. 2 of the game's best, 2 of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their
Did he
game.
go?
Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by.
D-Rod.
They both look like they're on point so far.
So he racks up the
Batting
swinging
sixth,
strikeout on the breaking
third
ball.
baseman,
Orlando
number
Paulino
0.
becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field.
If you don't eat the meat, you can't have any pudding. How can you have any pudding if you don't eat your meat?
Batting seventh.
First pitch
The right
on its
fielder.
way.
Tony.
And a good
1-0.
idea to hold off on
Gwynn.
that swing. It's ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone,
Ball,
but
that's
he just
inside.
kept his hands back enough.
2-0 now. 2-0 count, the pitch. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. Gwynn is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Well into the outfield turf as
Batting
he makes
eighth.
the stop.
The catcher.
So bases are
Ivan
empty here with 2 gone and set to
Rodriguez.
stand in perhaps the
Counts
premier
1-0.
backstop of the last 20 years, the veteran Pudge Rodriguez. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. And he'll come back
2
with
balls,
1 in the
1
dirt
strike.
as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's...
And the right fielder is there. So here now is the pitcher, Clayton
Leading
Kershaw.
off for the Huskies. The pitcher. Clayton.
Below
D-Rod.
the zone, a
Kershaw.
swing and a miss.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low
0-2.
sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
Here's a
Inside
breaking ball,
ball.
but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. slider, and that's out number 1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Roberto Alomar. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Alomar.
A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Count is 1-2 now. Hit to short. Paulino is there. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now. 2 away. Now at the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Suzuki.
Line towards center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. So now with 2 away, the middle of the order gets to bat with opportunities on base. So a runner at first with 2 away, and in steps Big Frank.
Ball 1, no strike.
Fastball well off the plate for a ball. On a line, that's a base hit. So 2 on with 2 away, and here comes Junior.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Fouled away.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get
1 ball,
leather
1
on
strike.
And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr.
D-Rod.
Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now. Fouled off. Ready with the 1-2. Nearly
Inside,
got the
ball
inside, but ruled a ball. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw.
Leading off for the Yankees. The
Here
pitcher.
comes the first pitch.
Clayton
Kershaw.
Kershaw.
Swing called strike, 0-1. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. 1 away.
He's out.
Stepping into the box,
second baseman,
Roberto Alomar. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
1-0.
Here's a sinker that stays up. 1 ball, no strikes.
D-Rod.
Nice strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. High and deep to right center. Are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the legendary Hall of Famer Willie Mays.
I know you're standing on the mound. You got 2 quick outs right here, but you have to respect the fact that this lineup can hit you and hit you in a hurry. Number 2 hole batter up at the plate. He has a chance to get on and get the big boys up.
Ball 2.
And that's high. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Ty Cobb. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 0-1 the count. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Mays, the runner at first with 2 gone. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a check swing here.
¡Coño! Maldito taco del diablo.
At the plate, Hanley Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Hanley Ramirez.
Now the pitch.
A swing and a drive. Away back. That one is gone.
Coming to the plate now, Tony Gwynn.
The right
comes
fielder,
into this
number
at-bat
19.
0 for 1 in the ball
Tony
game.
Gwynn.
Sent on the ground out to second. Backhanded.
He's out.
Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first
The
out of
batter,
the inning.
number 2, shortstop,
Here's the
Troy
pitch.
Tulowitzki.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's a
Ball, that's
fastball that
inside.
crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Grounded to third. Hornsby is up with it. Throw to Thomas
Out.
is in time for the out. Stepping
Now
in
batting.
and ready for another
Catcher.
shot, Mike
Mike
Piazza. He flew out in his
Piazza.
last at-bat. Piazza with a big swing and a ball sent out to deep left field.
If you don't eat the meat, you can't have any pudding. How can you have any pudding if you don't eat your
The
meat?
pitcher, number 22,
First pitch coming. Here
Clayton
it is.
Kershaw.
And it's fouled away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Bounce to first. Thomas will take this one over to first, and with that, the inning ends. Leading off the inning, Frank Thomas, as
Leading
they'll
off
look to
for
get
New
something
York,
going here and even
the
this
first
game up.
baseman.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to left. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. Now at the plate,
Now
Orlando
batting,
Paulino.
shortstop,
He's 0 for 1 thus
Orlando.
far.
Paulino.
Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Standing in,
Now
Rogers
batting.
Hornsby. He got
Number
a hold of
0.
one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
Counts
And
1-0.
his sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike
The
anyway.
count's 1-1.
1-1, here it comes. And here's a
count,
sinker that had
2-1.
a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him.
He went deep
Nope.
early. Get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him.
Now the payoff pitch home. This is line to left.
The
now
right
in the
fielder,
box,
number
Tony
19.
Gwynn. So far,
Tony
0 for 1 with a
Ball
flyout.
1, no strike.
Gwynn.
And he'll lay off a first pitch sinker, missing down and in for a ball. 1-0.
D-Rod.
Check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1.
That's
Too high
ball
there
2.
and maybe a bit outside as well. 2-1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
And
We got a full
Kershaw
count.
can't find the
3-2.
target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs.
Ay,
So if he
Dios
can put the
mío.
ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
The next 3-2.
Yeah,
Again, he
wow,
sends it
wow,
out of play.
wow.
And a
That's
good
ball
at-bat
4.
that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring
Now batting.
position now with
The
2
catcher,
away.
Ivan
Bouncer to the left side.
Rodriguez.
Throw in the
Got him.
dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Digging in once again, Roberto
Leading
Alomar.
off
0
for
for
the
2 here to start the
The
afternoon.
second baseman.
Back to work
D-Rod.
now is Kershaw as he jumps
Alomar.
ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1.
It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive into the numbers. This guy's thrown over 80% of his first pitches for strikes, but he's going to need to have to clean his stuff up a little bit better and get the ball down in the strike zone.
Mays is right there, one down. Ready
Now
for
batting.
another shot now.
The center
Ichiro
fielder.
Suzuki. He
Ichiro
singled his last time up.
Suzuki.
Fifth inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. This will kick up against the wall now. And he is into third base with a triple. His third hit this afternoon.
The first baseman, number 35.
Ready to deliver.
Frank
Here's the first pitch.
Thomas.
Swing and a liner. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. And they'll add one more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game. So here's the cleanup
left
hitter,
fielder,
Ken
number
Griffey
24.
Jr. He was a ground out
Griffey
victim
Jr.
last time up. Weak grounder down the first baseline. He's got it. There's one.
He's out.
But wisely, no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue.
The third
So
baseman,
striding
number
forward
2.
now, Hanley Ramirez
D-Rod.
is coming off a
Ramirez.
solo homer in his previous trip. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
Inside, ball one.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
A swing and a drive. Away back. That one is gone.
Ready for another chance? Tony Gwynn. He got on
The
top
right
of one
fielder,
and was a
number
ground out
19.
victim last time.
Tony
1-0.
Nowhere
Gwynn.
close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball one. Down the first baseline. He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right. And now he'll get into scoring position with two away. Digging
batter,
in,
number
Troy
2.
Tulowitzki. Runner in
Shortstop.
scoring position
Troy.
with two gone.
Counts 1-0.
And the
Tulowitzki.
slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back.
D-Rod.
You're not going to get many balls right
I
in
got
the
the count,
wheelhouse
1 and 2.
from a top-level arm like this.
And he strikes him out here. So
Your
Edwin
attention,
Encarnacion
please.
will grab a
Pinch
bat and hit
hitting.
for the pitcher here.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Well, this one had the makings of a great pitcher's duel, but has developed into something of a lopsided
that's out.
contest. What do you make of this one, fellas?
Yeah, Matty, we are expecting a pitcher's duel in this one. It's working for one guy.
Oh, that's in.
The other guy, not so much. Didn't have good feel for his breaking stuff or his off speed and had to come over the middle of the plate. I don't care how hard you throw, Dan. In this league, guys will catch up to it.
You know what, D-Row, you hit it. It's been the story of
Got
two
him.
really good pitchers, two power pitchers. One guy making good pitches, the
Now
other
batting.
not making good
The
pitches,
second
leaving
baseman,
some balls out over the plate.
Roberto
And hence, he's walking. It looks like he's going to walk
Ball
away,
one, no
taking
strike.
the loss in this one.
Now the 1-0. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Skied into straightaway right. Gwynn has it in his tracks. He's got it, and there are two down now. It's flagged down deep in the hole.
Now batting.
Stepping
Center
up now,
fielder,
Willie Mays.
Willie.
A couple of walks for him thus far.
Mays.
And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there.
Hey, great swing right there. I know the ball's foul, but he absolutely laced that pitch right there. He's just got to stay back a little bit longer.
Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering.
Did he
And
go?
a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Here it comes. Hit high and deep to left field. Junior looks up.
If you don't eat the meat, you can't have any pudding. How can you have any pudding if you don't eat your meat?
The batter, number
First
0.
pitch on its way.
D-Rod.
Slider there gets a swing and miss. Right side, but it's well foul. check swing,
One
but
ball,
he held up in
2
time.
strikes.
Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Got him. And that's the 3rd time.
Your
Trevor
attention,
Hoffman
please.
takes over to start the
Now
6th
pitching.
inning on the mound.
Trevor.
Ready once again,
Hoffman.
Mike Piazza. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
The last, he got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time
The
and mix
pitcher,
in some
number
off-speed
22.
pitches.
He comes
Clayton
set. Here's the 0-0
Kershaw.
pitch.
D-Rod.
On the fastball to start the at-bat from Hoffman as he takes charge 0-1.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Gwynn is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. So the lineup
Now
flips
batting.
over and
Second
digging in,
baseman,
Roberto Alomar.
Roberto.
He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. No balls and a strike to count. Now the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Alomar ranging into shallow right. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the... Next will be the cleanup hitter, Frank Thomas. Hit the
Leading
ball
off
pretty well
for
in
the
his last
Yankees,
at-bat, but it resulted
first
in a
baseman,
line out. Started
Frank
to go around, but it's ruled strike
Thomas.
1 anyway. Off
Ball
the
that's
plate,
outside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going,
that's off the
and
plate.
this is
Ball
maybe
2.
their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
Started
That's
to
ball
chase
3.
that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
A swing and a drive. Away back. That one is gone.
Digging in the switch hitter, Orlando Paulino.
Now
He's
batting.
singled in 2 trips to the
shortstop.
plate thus far.
Orlando. Paulino.
First delivery to him on the way. And
Ball,
no
inside.
swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone.
Digging in to try it again. Rogers
Now
Hornsby.
batting. Number 0. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention,
So
please.
the call's gone out for the
Now
right-hander
pitching.
Mark Melanson
Mark
as he'll take over on the mound.
Melanson.
Down the third baseline.
Ball
Down
1.
and away, ball
1
1.
and 1. That's a
Hit
ball.
the target, but this is low. 2
2
and
balls.
1.
1 strike. D-Rod.
And he misses
3-2.
this one inside, and that'll run things full 3 and 2. Now the payoff pitch home. Line drive to left. Griffey Jr. is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Tony Gwynn.
Tony
First pitch of the
Gwynn.
at-bat. Tried to check it,
D-Rod.
and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
A splitter, but he
1 and 1.
started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Here's the 1-1. A
The
ball
count
and 2
is
strikes.
1 and 2.
A swing and a drive. Away back. That one is gone.
In now, Pudge Rodriguez. 0 for 2 on his
The
line thus
batter.
far.
the catcher, Ivan.
Now
Rod
a check
Ball,
swing,
that's
but he
outside.
holds up in time. Ball 1. Count even now at 1-1. A sign now from Piazza, the 1-1. Had
Inside,
nibbled the
ball
corner
one.
there, but missed. 2-1. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Your
Duke
attention,
Snyder
please.
will get the call here
Pinch
as he'll
hitting.
hit for the pitcher.
Duke Snyder.
One about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Behind 0-2 now. Ready with the 0-2. And here's a pitch
Time.
inside, and that
ball
got him. Stepping in, Roberto Alomar. He'll swing
Now
it from
batting,
the left
second
side
baseman,
right here.
Roberto
First pitch coming, here it is.
D-Rod.
Alomar.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
The count, 0-2.
In the dirt here. And he'll
He's
just beat
safe.
the throw to second. He's in there. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw onto the
Out.
big target of Frank Thomas.
Your
Lee
attention,
Smith
please.
is on to pitch from
Now
the bullpen
pitching.
now to start. Inning number
Lee
7.
Smith.
Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1.
No,
Smith.
inside.
It's pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build a perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
The first
Settling
base,
in now,
number
Frank
35.
Thomas. He came
Frank
through with an
D-Rod.
RBI single in his last at-bat. Not
He's
in
in there.
time
He's
as he
safe.
steals second. Suzuki stands at second with no outs.
Hey,
In there,
two.
and he's ahead 0-2 now. 1-2
I got
to
the count,
Frank
1 and 2.
Thomas.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing,
Ball
but it
inside.
has to be somewhat
High.
tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing the bat at that pitch.
And he fouls this one off. Working for the punch out and the offering. It's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great
The
pitch
left
for
fielder,
out number
number
1.
24.
And it's clear they still respect Junior's bat here, so they'll go ahead and give him first on the intentional walk.
The third baseman, number 2.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey.
Slider gets the outside. That's a strike.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
Right fielder, Tony.
Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And no one will track it down. Look into Pudge now, the 1-1.
That's in.
And that one
ball
misses
2.
badly. It's ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's
trying to pick things up where he left off.
Leading
Willie
off
Mays.
for New York.
It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul.
Ball,
Just
that pitch is out.
Touch outside, 1-2. Loud contact there, but it's well foul.
I'm out.
Here he comes again, 1-2. High and deep to right center. Gwynn giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Stepping in, Ty Cobb.
Number
3
0.
at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. A
Ball
ball and no
in.
strikes. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
2-0.
Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Hit to first. Thomas is right there.
On the
The
tag,
tag,
you're
and
out.
he is out. Digging
Now
in and
batting,
looking for more.
first baseman,
Frank Thomas. He went deep last time up.
And that
Thomas.
last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a
that's
pretty
a
good
ball.
fastball. So I'm kind of thinking
Counts
this guy's a
1-0.
good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try
Nope,
not to throw it
inside,
right down
ball
the
2.
middle of the plate.
2-0 now. In the dirt.
I got
It's
3-0.
3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0.
Nope, that's
He's
down,
a guy
ball
that could
4.
ambush you and lose one over the wall.
And this is taken low for
Now
ball
batting,
4, and they'll have
shortstop,
themselves a 2-out base runner here
Orlando.
after all.
Paulino. Ladies
Trevor
and gentlemen,
Huffman takes over
your
pitching
attention,
duties,
please.
looking to get that final
Now
out
pitching.
now here in this 7th
Trevor
inning.
Hoffman.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. And a good
I got a
idea to
ball,
hold
1
off
strike.
on that swing. It's ball 1.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
And as it turns out, the 2-out. So coming to the plate, Troy Tulowitzki. He'll look to
Leading
bounce
off for
back
the
after
Dominican
striking
Republic,
out his last
The
time up.
shortstop, Troy
0-1
Tulowitzki.
count. Here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Here it comes on 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
And another foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. And Big Mike won't go after that one. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher.
So he punches him out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Trevor Hoffman.
So we're going to see a pinch hitter in this spot, and a very dangerous one at that, as Jason Giambi's getting loose in the on-deck circle.
Oh, that's inside.
And that misses for ball 1.
D-Rod.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters.
1 ball,
it's
1 strike.
1-1.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets.
1 ball,
and his
2
fastball is a good one.
1-2 now. Check his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Swung on and missed.
Your
Liam
attention,
Hendricks
please.
is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Hendricks.
Digging in, Rogers Hornsby. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we
Ball
begin
1,
their
no strike.
half of the 8th.
The third
Ball
baseman,
1 to start the at-bat.
number 0.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Suzuki patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
The
now
right
to the
fielder,
plate,
number
Tony Gwynn.
19.
He's coming off a
Tony
solo homer in his previous trip.
Gwynn.
Shack swing, but he makes contact and hits it out in front of the plate. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Tony Gwynn.
Ball.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the catcher.
Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Count
1 ball,
moves
2
to a
strikes.
ball and 2 strikes now.
What do you
Tried to
got?
hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Now a check swing, but that's in there. So the batting order turns over now and set to go.
Leading
Roberto
off for the
Alomar.
Huskies.
It was
Ball
a fly out
second
for him in
baseman.
his last
Counts 1-0.
trip.
Roberto
1 ball, no strikes the
Alomar.
count.
Ball,
Inside,
that's
and he
inside.
falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. 2 balls and a strike to count. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. At the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. He steps in off a base hit in his last inning. Fastball in there for a called strike. Hit in the air down the right field line. Gwynn on the move. But he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. Runner is second, one away, and in steps Big Frank.
Thomas.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Oh, the big hurt connects here and sends it high and deep out to left field. And that's off the left field wall. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Striding into the box,
now
Ken Griffey Jr. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first. So the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk. And the force play is now in order. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Dennis Eckersley enters the game with one gone in the top of inning number 9.
Dennis.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Eckersley.
Clearly fooled there on the slider.
1-1.
Takes this one high, 1-1.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. 1 run is scored.
Right.
And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. So striding in, Tony Gwynn.
Right fielder,
He's got
number
runners
19.
at the corners here with only one gone. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And that's going to fall for a base hit. Into the box,
now
Troy Tulowitzki, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Mays racing back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And the run is in to score from third. Now batting, Mike Piazza. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. And this goes right past Pudge, and that'll be a wild pitch. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Now the 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
3 runs already home here. Curveball knocked down at home plate. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2.
A swing and a drive. Away back. That one is gone.
So the base.
Now batting. Your attention,
Duke
please.
Snyder will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Duke Snyder.
Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Now at the plate, Roberto Alomar as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
A swing and a drive. Away back. That one is gone.
Stepping into the box, Ichiro Suzuki. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. And now this ball's in the air to deep right field. And he will get there to...
Your
Lee
attention,
Smith,
please.
the right-hander standing 6'6", will take over pitching
now
duties here. Lou Gehrig will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the 9th, and they've certainly got their work cut out for them. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Drilled on the ground to short. And he's retired here, 1 away. At the plate,
The
Roberto
batter,
Alomar,
the second
struggling so
baseman,
far in this one
Roberto
and looking to erase his 0 for 4
Alomar.
ball game
What do
right
you got?
here. Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summersgill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball one. Swing and a miss for strike one. Seared down the first baseline. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. The throw into second. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with one away. Digging in now, Willie
batting,
Mays.
center
He's
fielder,
1 for 2 in this one.
Willie Mays.
The 0-1. Out in front here as this one scorched foul to the left. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. So digging in now, Ty Cobb. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Strike one to start the at-bat. The 0-1 pitch. And I believe they'll say he... Grounded to first. And with that, I can finally say the 4 words I've had on my mind for what seems like an eternity.